Hey everyone, my name is Andie and welcome back to my channel. It's officially 2017. Thank goodness, because 2016 was a blast and a half, if you know what I mean. So I thought I would make a 2016 good meh video. I kind of wanted to just like move on from 2016, but I decided that I should start 2017 with reflection on 2016 and ultimately the goods and the mess so that I can reflect on them and then learn from them to make a much better 2017. When I was making these lists, I thought it was really hard to think of bad things that happened this year, because obviously bad things did happen, but not a lot of bad things happened that I didn't like learn something from and grow from. So I didn't really want to classify them as bads because they ended up being good. You know what I'm saying? Great. I started my YouTube channel, and this was something I've always wanted to do since I was probably like 12. It's also been something that I've let my creativity just sort of dictate, and I think it's been successful, and I'm really happy with how it's come so far. My grades in my spring semester of my sophomore year and even my fall semester of my junior year were not grades that I am entirely proud of. I got to stage manage a dance concert for the first time. It was a lot at the end of my first semester of my junior year, but we did it and it was a great show. I got sick around fall break and I didn't really get better until the end of the semester. I ended up getting bronchitis and I didn't take care of it, so I actually ended up tearing a muscle in between my ribs, and that caused me to have to sit out of a lot of things, including my dance class, and I couldn't work out. I couldn't run around as much as I would have wanted to with my show during tech week. It really put a damper on my semester, I will say that. You don't really know how much you use your ribs until, or those muscles in between your ribs, until like you literally just can't walk and you have to like take everything slow and you have to have your friends do things for you. Like, it really put a lot of things in perspective for me about how grateful we all need to be for having healthy bodies and being able to do things, because even walking upstairs without like being in so much pain is something we really can't take for granted. I moved into an apartment with 3 guys and they are the lights of my life. We've had such a great semester. It's so much fun living with all of them, and they really made my first semester of my junior year something that I miss a lot, and they made it something just so memorable and so much fun, and I just love my boys. I got to stage manage Nice Work If You Can Get It, which was our big musical of the year this year, and it was staged in our 2,000 person theater, so I got to kind of have a big girl show, and it went really well, and I'm really proud of myself for doing that. Can we just talk about how summer was like the longest thing ever this year? It just felt like it went on and on, you know? I did really well at my internship this summer, and I actually was offered a job there, so that was really cool. Not one, I broke 2 Fitbits. I got to make some new friends, and I'm so glad they've joined our little theater family, and not even theater, just like Milliken family, because they're great people and I really love them. Our oven caught on fire, and they didn't give us a new one, they just replaced a part and called that fixing it, so we'll see. In late 2015, I had to decide if I was going to go to London for my first semester of my junior year, or if I was going to accept the position of production manager at our student-run theater company again for the second year. At that time, I was not enjoying my time as production manager, and I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and I was given 24 hours to decide if I was going to London or if I would stay on for another year. And thanks to the help of some friends and some people I really look up to, I ended up deciding to stay at Milliken for my first semester and take on production manager again. And the shows that the student-run theater company Pipe Dreams has put on this semester have been amazing, and I'm just so glad I stayed. So that was definitely a good of this year. So I was in a relationship in 2016, and I ended up breaking up with him, and it was definitely a relationship that taught me a lot about myself, so that is why I don't really consider it a meh, but I also don't really consider it a good thing of my year, because it just wasn't good for my overall mental health, I think. But because of that relationship and because of my growth and my development, I'm the person I am today. While that was a relationship that didn't need to happen in my life, goods came out of it. Now I know that I want the next guy in my life to be caring, ambitious, driven, and expressive. So yeah, guys, definitely this year was filled with way more goods than mez, and for that I'm forever grateful. And yeah, like I said, there were definitely bad moments this year, but there weren't many bad moments that I didn't learn something from, so ultimately making them goods, I guess, in the sense. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Yup.